1, then get a heads, and then get a 1 on my spinner. I could roll a 1 with my dice, get a heads, and then a 2 on my spinner. I could roll 1 with my dice, get a heads on my coin, get a 3 on my spinner. Okay, so this right here is 4 possible outcomes. If I counted up this whole row, I would have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48 total possible outcomes. Okay, but again, that would take a lot of work, especially, right, if I had to do those 4 branches for each of these. Okay, keep in mind the number of outcomes is this row right here. This is not something I count as my outcomes because that only had one thing happen. I want the very end of my tree to count. Okay, so I'm just counting the branches at the end. So if you make the tree, the number of outcomes is just this list right here. Okay, I got from a 2 to a heads to maybe a 3 on my spinner. That's one option. I don't count these 2 along the way. Okay. However, there's a much simpler method. Okay, so my fundamental accounting principle, I had 6 options for my first choice. I then had a coin of 2 options. So remember we said there was 12 here at this level. Or if I kept going, then I had another 4 options after that. So 12 times 4, 48 outcomes. Okay, so you just need to read your directions carefully. If it says make a list of all the possible options, then I need to either do my Punnett square or my tree diagram. If it simply wants the number of outcomes, it's okay for you to just multiply those together.